Hi, my name is Beth and this is my story. So I grew up in a Christian home. I was born into a Christian family. My parents were ministers of the church that we went to. I had a great upbringing. I gave my heart to the Lord as a child, probably about 6 or 7 years old, and I remember it was a really real encounter for me as a child. When I became about 14, 15 years of age, I just started to want to make my own decisions in life, and so I didn't really need God anymore. I guess I'd gone a little bit numb on the idea of my childlike faith. I was looking for my own identity, and I thought that meant that I had to find it out there in the world and not in church. I was really enjoying life on the outside. I was the life of the party. I was having a lot of fun, but on the inside I was kind of breaking piece by piece. When I was about 20, I had an opportunity to move back to Albany and study. Just kind of wanted to be near my family and near my mum and dad. So I moved home, and I actually moved back in with them, and they started to encourage me to go back to church, and I would go, but I still be sitting in the back row, not really engaging in anything. But I felt like I wanted to be there, and so like on the outside I was going, oh, okay, I'll come because you want me to come, but on the inside I was really drawn to what was happening. We had some sort of night service. I don't know if it was a special event or whether it was like a Friday night church service. I just remember it was nighttime, and there was an altar call, and it was a specific altar call for rededication, and a song came on during the altar call, and there was that one that said chains be broken, lives be healed, and I just leapt out of my seat, and I was just up the front before I even knew it. I just said I want to rededicate my life. I've just been not living for God this whole time, and I said the prayer, and then they prayed for me, and the biggest impact was that the prayer, the word that was given to me, was that God would give me back the years that the locusts had eaten, and that was really powerful for me because I just felt like I had wasted so many years when I could have been living for God. The fact that God said that didn't matter and that He was going to restore that to me that was the big moment. Like, my growth in God has just gone in leaps and bounds. I've got a wonderful husband, I've got 3 beautiful children, I'm in an awesome church family, and He's just so blessed me. And I just know without a shadow of a doubt that there's nothing out there that satisfies. The only thing that satisfies is God, and I know that now, and I'll never walk away from God again. If you've walked away from God, if you've decided that your identity isn't in God and you walked away from Him, but you've realised that you got it wrong, you can always come back. Like, God will just accept you with open arms. There's just nothing you could do to make Him love you less. You can always come home.